Good morning.
Welcome. It is day one proper here in Las Vegas.
Aria.
First proper day of the gambling, of the holiday. Let's show you that amazing view that we checked into last night. Obviously it was all dark, everything was lit up. So you can see we've got the Aria, Park MGM, the Allegiant Stadium with all the WrestleMania going on just over there. The Mandalay Bay, New York, Excalibur, Park MGM, the Luxor, and of course the airport as well. Flights coming and going. Really happy with the view in the room that we've got. So, plan for today. Obviously we've got our Burnley shirts on.
Come on, Burnley, massive
Danny's
game this
team.
morning. We'll kick off in 35 minutes. If we win this morning, we're promoted back to the Prem. So, yeah, let's do it. And hopefully we're having a little promotion party today. Come on, you Clarence. And if we don't win today, we'll just win on Saturday and get promoted then instead. But that one is at 4:30 in the morning, so I'd rather get it done today.
So we're going to head down to the pool, go and set up shop, find somewhere to watch the match. I think you're going to get your phone out.
Get it on my phone, RTVX today. It's on.
So we're going to watch that, and then we've got the Midday Madness, $50 in Danny's pick of a machine. Hopefully turn that into something. We had a shocking day at gambling last night.
Last night. We just couldn't think, could we? But that is literally, it does how it goes. It does how it goes. It's how it goes. You tell I'm tired. I've had like an hour's sleep. I couldn't sleep all last night. But yeah, you'll have days like that where you just don't need anything, and the bonus you get's a bit naff, and but then you'll have days where you get lucky and you will win. It happens, but you can't let it ruin your time, can you?
No.
There's a lot more to it than the gambling. So we're looking forward to today.
We are. Challenge day starts.
I need a morning monster soon as well. To go get the monster and check out the local shops.
So we'll get that sorted. So let's go down to the pool. Take you with us.
It's getting warm now. Get it on. Feel that.
You're doing more mummy. More jams.
Well, we didn't see that. That's all.
It's alright, I'll bleep that out. We didn't see that.
We didn't see that guy last night, did we?
If you don't know what he said, it was see you next. Anyway.
Right, let's go. Come on, Burnley.
So we've just set up shop here at the Boulevard Pool, because there are a couple of different ones. There's also the Chelsea Pool, so we're on the lower level of the terrace. There's a couple of levels that go up and things there. And there's the pool. Obviously I'm not going to walk around and things and show you it all with people sunbathing and everything. There are other videos if you want to see a full tour of the area. There's a little bar, a little restaurant and things. So yeah, this is where we are, set up shop, ready to sunbathe. So we've just had a lovely bit of time by the pool.
Premier League, so we're on Premier League.
So what time is it now? About 12 o'clock?
10 past 12.
10 past 12. So it is of course time for the Midday Madness. So we're heading into the casino now. We're going to, Danny's going to pick his machine of choice. $50 in it, he can do 10 $5 spins, 5 $10 spins,
whatever,
10 $5 spins. Yeah.
$50 spin if we really want to.
So when he's picked his game out, we're walking in now, let's show you. When he's picked his game out, we'll of course show you what he picks, show you the play, and hopefully have some better luck than we did yesterday on the last video. Fingers crossed. We'll see you at the Midday Madness. So he's just getting loaded up. He's chosen, we're in the high limit room of Cosmo. Huff and even more puff. 10,000 major. Just shy of 100,000 for the grand. It's super there. And the minute. Mine are 2,500. Minis 500, we take that. Sounds like he's gonna do 5 $10 presses on the machine.
We are.
So let's see if he can get anything.
Let's get the volume up. And we're ready. First spin, Howell. 2, 3, 4, and last one. Wow, $2. Play it. Oh, and that was Midday Madness.
So the Midday Madness went as well as you could probably expect, doing $5-10 spins. But if it had come in, that's what you got to think about.
Well, you do it for one day, we'll get lucky.
So we're heading out of the Cosmo now. We're gonna head into New York, go and speak to reception about our upcoming reservation that I've got booked. And then head into Excalibur, because on this booking Danny got 75 on the free play. Not massive, but
25 slot. We've got $100 to spend basically.
$100. So we're going to do that in Excalibur, we think.
We fancy Excalibur. We didn't end up there last night because we lost all our money very quickly. So we're going to go check it out now. I think we're going to get some lunch as well in America.
Yeah, we've got some resort credit to use.
So yeah, do a little wander. Let's go get some food. Have a little bit of a gamble for the afternoon.
We certainly will. America, as you can see. Just a quick pan of the menu. Hopefully you can see it all. Pause it where you need to see any of the menu items. I've gone for the classic, the nachos. Absolutely love them in here, and it's one of them to be back for the first time. Go for what you like. Danny, what have you got, mate?
Ham and cheese omelette. It's a regular order flowing from here. Ham and cheese omelette, hash browns and some sauce. Do the job. Right, so food's arrived. Ham and cheese omelette, hash browns, 2 big slices of toast, and a massive portion of nachos. Very big portions in the restaurant in America. So let's tuck in. Right, so we're into the Excalibur, bit of free play to use. So we've chosen the big flaming pot because we've not played this yet. I don't think we played it last trip, either, did we? No. So we're going to give it a go. We're just going to filter between 88 and 176 one v the other, see if anything comes of it. Because what we've seen obviously on vlogs, if you get a bonus, it can give you a game, and it could be quite long bonuses. So I'll show you the first spin, and we'll bring you back as and when we get a bonus. Here we go. We'll be back.
So with that 75 free play plus 25 point credit, we managed to turn into absolutely nothing.
$8.
Well, we got $8 and we played it down. So essentially 100 free play, and we turned it into absolutely nothing. Brilliant. Thank you, big hot flaming pots. And then we played the wager saver, and literally it was a line tiny so thin because we're on 82 cent for an 88 cent bet. Spun it round and it landed in the tiniest thinnest spot of don't even win the wager saver. Melting. We're on our way back to the Cosmo. We just stopped in CVS, grabbed ourselves a couple of just Smirnoff Ices.
Like we're 15 again. Original Smirnoff Ice in a massive can.
Didn't want to beer because I felt bloated. I had that big meal in America. So something light, nice, tasty, refreshing. Original Smirnoff Ice.
I was going to get a drink earlier, but then I've kind of hit the wall because I'm quite tired. Because obviously we travelled there yesterday. I only slept for like an hour last night. Got up this morning for the football. I was like, I'm going to have a little nap. But then having this now because we've made an executive decision. So I'm going to gamble some more. We're going to...
We've got a plan. We'll inform you. We'll inform you.
We're not telling you now.
Oh, we can do. Yeah.
We've got to
spoil them.
We had a lot of money set aside for some other potential stuff, but we said, oh sorry, we'll go down and have a little play.
Well,
because our luck's got to change at some point, so it's got to be now. Really.
What we're going to do is go and spend like $50 down at Walmart and get things for the room. But then we're like, because we've got so many hotels, we've then got to cart it back and forth and around hotels and everything. And we could just put that money in a slot machine. So this is...
We don't need to eat and drink.
Gambler's justification. We can always find a way to justify it. And that's exactly what we're doing.
Gambler's math.
That's the one, Gambler's math. Here he is. Sporticus, he's at it again. Look at him. Not for me.
Right, so we're down in the Cosmo, doing a bit of low rolling for the afternoon. We've lost 40 already, we've put another 50 in. We're down to $6, been absolutely awful. Got the hold and spin, 15 bucks on the screen. Want that major to drop to a save at the day, so let's see what happens. Come on, here we go.
Come on, baby.
Oh, come on, keep us in it, keep us in it. No, of course not, of course not. What our luck is absolutely awful so far this trip. 16 bucks. So we started with 15, we had one extra ball drop, and that is it.
And we're 90 in.
Takes us back to 22, right. We need to do that again and times it by 4. Right, we'll be back. We probably won't, but we'll see. We'll be back at some point.
Right, so we started with 40 in checkered flag, nothing. We then put 50 in Chica, got that one bonus, and then ultimately nothing. So we've put 20 into the Coros del Toro, whatever it's called, the bull one. So there's the amounts. Took us down to 5. That's what we're on so far.
We're 15 on the board, so we're back even at the minute. We need some profit to land.
Here we go. We need some nice big balls, and minor would be lovely for 50. Is that asking for too much? 1 cent, $1, that's all we're doing. Or minor, or mini. But luck needs to turn itself around. Land it, come on, last one. Land. Okay. Keeps us spinning. Nothing to write home about. It keeps us in the game. Little top up. So ultimately back over the original 20 that we put in here. But what are we in so far? 50, 90, 110 we're in so far. We're down to 30, well 27. So let's have a back up. And we keep going. Let's go.
Right, so Jamie's showing me this Dracula game. We're doing 60p with 120, 60 cents, sorry, 120 cents. I'll do the 60, James will do the 120. We had a couple of little kitbacks. We're down to $25. We've got the free games. It is on 60 cent on the free games. But we've got 8 free games. But hey, let's see what happens. I'm brand new to the game on this one, so let's go. So we need a heart on the front and then heads. Oh, did you do it automatically? Trigger.
Okay.
Oh, we need a blue heart now. Blue heart. There we go.
Alright, heads.
2, 3. So now we spin and then this wheel goes. Going to do the first one? There you go. $1. Brilliant. Go on, Jamie. Bigger, higher than $1? $1.50. Right. Then we get higher. $1.50.
Going higher than $1.50. Going higher than $1.
$2.50. Hey, we're rolling now.
We've got 6 more games. Oh, we're in. Come on.
We need heads.
10 cents.
Need heads. 2. Right.
I am drunk.
Power up.
That's going to upgrade some things. Come on.
$1 on there, so we'll spin again. And another $1. Brilliant.
5 more games.
We're at 8.37. Can we get it again? Right, we're in again.
Heads.
4 heads. We need a lot of them. Oh no. Right, 2, 3. Okay, so a little bit more.
Drunk.
Okay. You have all the power-ups now. Okay, good. Keep powering them up because you get your extra spin back. It doesn't waste the spin back. 5.
Hey, biggest win of the day. Come on, do it again.
Power up. Okay. We keep doing that. Add some more jam box. 175 times 10. 3. Okay. 525.
So we've got 3 more spins left. 3 heads left. Let's go. Back up to the top.
Power up again.
Hit it, Jamie. You hit this one.
Come on. Okay, times 10. Times 250.
So we've got 2 more heads to go.
I must say, I did prefer it to practice when you get a bonus. It seems to last longer on the heads, you know, it drags it out. So I want them powered up now. $1. And $3.
And the last head. Oh.
Big time, big multiplier. 350.
About $20 I think altogether.
3 games going still.
Love is the life.
That was good, up to 27.
Landed again.
Heads. Come on, heads. Okay. Gives you a bit of a
I
game.
am drunk.
And it's only on a 60-cent bet, remember? Oh, the power-ups have stayed. So the power-ups are what's in play. I didn't know they did that.
Oh my
The
god.
grand would have been nice. Go on, Dave. Let's keep powering up. Okay. It adds to the pot.
Got 2 games left. Come on, get it again. Last one.
So what do we put in here? 40?
Yeah.
On a 60-cent bet, we can't really go wrong. So that takes us to 57. Alright.
There we go.
I like Dracula.
We'll see if we can get some of them to top us back up. We're making a clawing it back slowly.
Well, we're back up in the room from that absolutely diabolical. The last thing you saw was Dracula, which was pretty good, 50x win on the 60 cent.
We can't get momentum.
But we went and took that ticket out, we put it in Dancing Drums Ultimate Explosion, low rolled on 88 cents, got nothing, so we took it down to 40. And we threw that 40 in a huff and more puff. Stupid decision, I know. But we only low rolled it, 75 versus 120. I think it was 150.
So it works out like 110 per spin average. But yeah, we just can't hit anything.
Nothing,
We're just not getting that momentum. Like, it's the early doors of the trip, obviously. But I know last trip we were like, we did get a few back-to-back bonuses, which was topping us up. But we just can't get anything of note as of yet. And tonight, it's the first night of our spin the wheel challenge.
The wheel. You'll see that
we're hoping just obviously we've not really we've not really had a good win, and I think obviously we're starting the challenge tonight, which we'll be doing every night throughout the trip. Spin the wheel challenge. So stay tuned for that tonight.
That's good.
So hopefully a bit of luck is going to be saved for that. So we're going to be playing some different games. We don't know what we're going to be playing yet until the wheel will give us some.
We've had one massive win today though.
Yeah, Burnley, that's the best thing that's happened. Back in the promotion, beat Sheffield 2-1, back in the Prem. So that's good. So yeah, a bit of a chill now.
Proper night.
Bit of a chill. We'll go down tonight with $350. So we're going to keep $200 for the challenge. We keep $150 back to spend on games we want to play at the end of the night. And with the $200 that we're doing on the spin the wheel challenge, it'll be broken down into 4 lots of 50. And then obviously we bank stuff from each lot of 50, hopefully, to top up the 150, and then we come back and play on whatever we want on a little bit of a higher stake. So that's the plan for tonight. So we're going a bit of a chill now. Just rest the eyes a little bit, have a chill. Yeah. It's currently 4:20 in the afternoon.
Like I say, we didn't sleep great last night.
So, yeah, a bit of a chill, and then out for the evening we go. We've had a good bit of lunch.
Bring shitloads of money back.
Yes, tonight the luck will change. Come on. Guarantee it. I'm going to call it. In about 8 hours' time, we're back in the room with lots of cash.
We are all freshened up and ready
evening.
to go. Ready to go for the next part of the day. So the plan is now we're going to hit a couple of casinos. It's time for our challenge. Time for the challenge. So as we said, this is spin the wheel. So roll the titles. Spin the wheel with me. Michael's back in the wheel. It's very wobbly. No. Okay. Spin the wheel. Anyway, we're spinning the wheel. Let me do it. Let me have me miracle. Let me have me moment. We're keeping that in. So, explain how it works, pal.
Right, so yeah, welcome to the new segment of this trip, Spin the Wheel. So, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, we're going out with 350 we've got. So we're putting 150 away in the back pocket for later on. We're doing 200 on the challenge, so that gets split up into 4 lots of 50. So we've made a little wheel, we're going to spin it, and it's got a different segment on each part of the wheel, and that will determine the games we play. So we'll just run through the list with you now. So we've got D versus J, which will be the initials D versus J for Danny and Jamie, so I'd have to pick 2 games with D, Jay would have to pick 2 games beginning with J. We've got transport section, which obviously games... technical issues. Games obviously linked to transport. We've got colour spin. So we've got colour spin, we'll have to spin our next wheel with all the different colours on. We'll have to play games linked to that colour. We've got pot explosion, we've picked games of exploding pots. We've got free reelers, obviously free reel games. Movies/TV, again linked to movies and TV. Animals, so if you've obviously found games with links to any kind of animal, and you've got Scrabble bag, where we've got a bag full of Scrabble tiles where we pick a letter out that we have to find a slot beginning with. So those are the options. So let's get ready to zoomed in now.
I'm zoomed in.
Spin the wheel. Right, so the first spin of the wheel of the trip. Tonight's challenge will be D versus J.
D versus J.
So we are playing 4 games. So I have to pick 2 games that begin with D. Jamie will obviously pick 2 games that begin with J. Obviously the initials of our names, Danny and Jamie. So yeah, we decided to do this. We're just going to play different games now during the trip, rather than playing your same old games all the time that we do like to play. Just going to mix it up a little bit. And so yeah, we're going to head out. We're going to stick to the little casinos around where we are. So we're doing Park MGM, Aria, what we're doing, Planet Hollywood, and I think Bellagio tonight, possibly. We're going to have a little mooch around this area. So yeah, D versus J. So we'll,
Who do you think's gonna do best? Danny's picks or Jamie's picks? Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. Oh
interaction, we're good at it.
Yeah, who's gonna win? But I just hope I'll be happy for any kind of win.
Yeah, same.
So,
we really do need to start this trip now. So as you can see, we are now in the Aria, where who's starting it? Rock, paper, scissors for it.
D versus J, so I'd say D.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Go on, man, hurry up.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 Boom, right, me.
So we're doing J versus D.
Yeah. So I need to find a game that starts with the letter J. Right. You got any ideas? Let me know in the comments, because I'll be able to see them.
Time job.
Right, so we'll come back when we've had a look for a J game. So the game I have chosen, if you cannot tell already, is Journey to the Planet Moolah. Absolutely huge machine. We never really gave it a go last trip, only very, very briefly. So I was torn between a couple of games. There's a good few options. So there's the amounts as well. So we'll come back if we hit anything. Journey to the Planet Moolah. Let's see what we get. It gave us a really good game, to be fair. Had a couple of decent hits and things, but ultimately took us for everything. So the first J on Journey to the Planet Moolah was a bust. On to the D game in the Park MGM. Let's go. Danny's pick. We're back to Dancing Drums Explosion.
Yeah, we played a different one earlier, didn't we? So yeah, we do the Explosion one now.
And the reason he's gone on this is because when you look at the one next door, the Mini's 15, the Minor's 27, whereas the Mini here is 34 and the Minor's 52. So it just seems a bit higher than the usual Mini and things. So we'll get the bet sorted, we'll get the $50 in, and we'll come back
if we hit a bonus or a jackpot pick.
Spot on. Right, so we've hit it. We're down to 43, so it's relatively quick. We're going to select the feature.
already, so we're pretty much.
Just the standard one, it's not the golden drum, so we always go for 3. So hit the 3. We always go for it.
Go big or go home.
It's a huge screen, and try my best.
That's not a good start.
88 cents bet, 1 cent. Try to.
Not great. There's a cash out.
It is a cash out. So from the 50 in,
It's going to be 60, isn't it?
tap it up, takes us to £61
always do a backup though, don't
and 21. We do a backup.
Backup, Joe.
It's yours, isn't it? Is it mine?
Is it?
I think it's you.
There we go. 60 cash out.
60 cashing out. So we've come out of Park MGM and we're heading now towards, where are we going, pal? Planet Hollywood. So we're going to nip into the ABC store. We're just crossing the bridge over towards the MGM Grand kind of area. Gonna head to ABC, grab a drink, and then have a little walk up to Planet Hollywood. If we didn't explain before as well, the way the challenge works is we put the 50 in the machine, and then we either double up, get a bonus, and cash out, or we bust. The 3 stipulations. So you double up, you cash out, you get a bonus, you cash out, you bust. That's it. Whatever we've got left, we add to the 150, and we take that back to our home casino to gamble away with some bigger bets later on. So we're at the ABC store. I go in and grab a drink. It's absolutely manic everywhere at the minute as well, because the wrestling's just kicked out of the T-Mobile Arena. I think it was Raw tonight.
Been learning, I've been telling him.
I have Monday Night Raw. I've never watched wrestling since being a kid, so for me, not got a Scooby-Doo. But we grab a drink now, and then thank you, and we'll move on. So in the Planet Hollywood now, so we're looking for another J game now, and there's one right in front of us, Jints Dale. Don't know if I'll pick it, but there is a J option, so we'll come back when we found it. There really wasn't a lot of choice in Planet Hollywood. So there was that one when we first walked in, and then Jackpot Carnival. I was looking for a Jumanji, but they don't seem to have it in here. So Jackpot Carnival it is. There's the amounts, 50 is in. Hopefully we'll be back with the bonus. Just a few spins in, down to 43.80. We're doing 75 cents a press on the 1 sending on. We've hit the hammer feature. So, let's kick it off. We need lots of hammers so we can hit those multipliers. And a boost, that's going to multiply all them a bit more. We need some extra spins to land as well, if possible.
Oh yeah, we've got 3 left.
We need that 175 to rise higher as well. There we go, extra game. Game 5 of 7, try and show you that, it's a big game. Keep going. Right, we can get that 250 high.
It's gonna be alright.
One more game. That's it, that's all she wrote. It's gotta be half decent for a 75 cent bet. Considering we didn't put a lot in to get it. What is it gonna be? Tap it up. Oh, happy days. We will take that on a 75 cent bet. So that takes us up to 79. Yeah, do the back up. Lovely jubbler. cashing out 79. Heading out of the Planet Hollywood, going over to the Bellagio.
It has the camera and everything. You're ready. You're ready.
I am ready.
What about you? Can we get you in one?
Not today.
Aww. How long
Thank
are
you
here?
though. For 10 nights.
Okay, well maybe
So,
we can get you in a different day.
100%.
I got you.
That will be definitely.
What's your
100%.
name?
So, coming out of Planet Hollywood, I started to tell you, but then got accosted by some showgirls who called me very sexy.
The one said, I've got beautiful eyes, and we kind of fell in love with each other. It's a special moment. Me and Jane.
Jane, I don't know what mine was called, but she said she usually works on Fremont, and I said, well, we're there tomorrow, and she said, well, if you see me, you've got to get a photo, maybe pinky promise her. So, anyway, we're heading into the Bellagio now. There it is, for the final 50 of the challenge, a D game. We're doing all right so far. What's that?
290 in the pocket to take back to the Cosmo to go and do some bit higher bets than the min betting. We're going to got 290 in the back pocket, so hopefully we can turn this 50 into another cash out and take it into the mid 300s, if not towards 400 to take back, and then we're going to have some good luck tonight on the boards. It's back in the Cosmo.
I can feel it. Time to turn this around.
Anyway, I need a
Cheers.
win. So
You go and have a wee.
and then we'll see you on a game beginning with D. There we go. Right, so we're in the Bellagio. I've gone for Dragons Ultra. We're not counting the 5. Dragons Ultra for D. So, with 50 in, so this is the final bit of the challenge. We've got 290 in the pocket to go back to the Cosmo. So yeah, we're going to try and top it up here. Again, 1 cent denom.
We'll figure out.
Got 88 or 176. I'm tempted to do a bit of a flick between the two. And we just say, hopefully, I think we just need to collect coins and this to go. So
What do they need to do?
We'll let you watch the first spin. Oh. And we'll be back.
So 5 Dragons Ultra has killed us. Absolutely diddly squat. Couple of line hits, but nothing more than that. So I think now we head back to the Cosmo with 290 to win massive with. So bear with.
Bonuses now.
Let's get back to Cosmo. So we're back in the Cosmo then, and we are doing a Phoenix Link. We haven't played one yet since we've been here, so I think we're going to go 2 cent denom, $2 bet. We'll let you know obviously as soon as we hit something. If we do, it looks like this is where we're going to start off. 100 going in, and hopefully get something decent. Let's have a look what the amounts are. There we go, on the 2 cent denom. So fingers crossed something happens. So Phoenix Link, we did $2 bets, absolutely rinsed us. So I'm putting 100 now into the crazy chickens. There's the amounts. So if we hit anything, we will come back. We'll sort the bet out now, and obviously if we hit anything, we'll let you know what we're betting. We're sticking in 100, so fingers crossed we'll be back with a bonus. So Crazy Chickens has also done us. So we're getting a trend here. Challenge, we can hit stuff. Anytime we come back to gamble with proper money, we can't hit a thing.
We don't even get any kind of game. It's literally dead spin. What is going on? We can't believe it.
And we've got the awkward thing now. We've got a drink on the way. We've got no credit. I've got tip money.
90 bucks we've got left now. We are going to go up and even more and just try and hopefully hit something.
It's as good a game as any, because our luck on games is DOA, dead on arrival.
We brought in what? It's just gone within seconds. 100 in the Phoenix, just gone. Dead, gone. 100 in the dead, gone. Not even a game, like.
We're only doing 150 bets on here. But hey ho, the way it goes, our luck will turn around.
So yeah, we're going to wait for this drink, puffing even more puff. I think we're going to do like $2.25, $3 spins on there, and just hopefully get something.
If not, we've got some
Food and bed.
we've got 180 resort credits still left to use.
Yeah.
So we'll get some food.
Alright, yeah, food.
I was just trying to figure it out. Get some food and chill.
Go again tomorrow. But hopefully we'll bring you back to a bonus.
We're trying. So the drinks came. I'm on a pina colada because why not? Danny's on a cider. We're loading her up. We've got 90 bucks. 85 bucks. And like a bit of 54 cents from the other machine. Hoping even more pub. I think we're going to do like $2, $2.25, something like that. Fingers crossed, guys.
Just give us a bonus. And
yeah, we just want a bonus. We're not asking for much. Just give us a bonus.
See something. But if not, I am looking forward to some food, chilling on the balcony, and put YouTube on.
Bonus incoming.
Come on.
Another shit day.
Back in the room. Out of the full budget again.
Oh, dear.
We thought it was going to turn with the couple of little wins on the challenge, bringing a little bit back to play with, 290 back to play, and then just dead spin after dead spin after
290 quid. Not
it was
one
gone in
bonus,
about 15 minutes.
Not nothing. $2 bets. Not even massive stakes. Gone. No line hits.
Nowhere
no
near.
kickbacks.
Nowhere near.
No teases or bonuses. Nothing on 3-4 different machines. Couldn't get a thing.
It's got it. The luck has got to change though. But like all it takes is one good bonus, like, and you're back in it. But we just like, haven't got it yet. But
we're having a right.
We've only done 2 nights, first 2 nights. So obviously we've got 8 more nights to go. We've got another night tomorrow, and then another full week left. So just takes a couple of good nights to get you back on track, doesn't it? So obviously we know Vegas is part of it. It is part of it, but it's just a bit like when it is literally. Dead spin, no bonus. Everyone around you is on fucking bonuses, and we're just sat there. We can't even win a wager saver. Like
every time,
there'll be the smallest bit that we'll lose. The rest will. No, we'll lose.
It lands in the smallest gap of lose every time.
Wager saver.
Even if like 5 cents off, it just doesn't hit.
We've had a Mackey's and Subway. We're going to chill, get it all tired, we're flagging. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going downtown.
We're going downtown in the afternoon. Well, afternoon, late evening. Have a little wander down Fremont. We're going to have Pizza Rock for tea. We're in a group pool with Vegas Baby.
Hopefully some of their luck can rub off on us.
So yeah, hopefully that'll be a good night, and then obviously we'll do the challenge in gambling downtown tomorrow night. So yeah, let's see if
then we'll be home in bed for $5.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Cheers, like, comment, subscribe.
We'll see you on the next one.
All
We're going downtown to Fremont Street, and we're doing our first ever Vegas group pool with Vegas Baby.
It's going to be a good day.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.